Hi and welcome to a quick maths video. So this one is looking at powers again, but this time we're taking it a step further where we're now having to evaluate expressions. So if you have a look at the examples we've got here, it says evaluate the following. So our first example has got 7 squared minus 6 squared. Now what you need to do before you start anything is remember your BODMAS, or it could also be known as BIDMAS. Okay, so we need to do any brackets first. Okay, so we look and go, have we got any brackets? No. Okay, so then our second one here, the O or the I, is actually talking about our indices, our powers. So these little guys here. We need to deal with these before we can deal with that subtraction, because subtraction is the last in your BIDMAS to do. So what I'm going to do now is look at this. Okay, I need to do 7 times 7, take away 6 times 6. Okay, 7 times 7 is 49, take away, and 6 times 6 is 36. Now we can do the subtraction. So if we go 49, take away 36, we get 13 as our answer. Okay, now we have successfully evaluated that. So now, let's go to our next example. Now this one is a bit bigger. Okay, so we've got 2 times 3 to the power of 3 plus 10 squared plus 1 to the power of 7. So what we need to do is start by dealing with any of our powers. Okay, so we need to deal with the powers in these 3 parts first before we can do anything else in this equation. Okay, so we're going to have 2 times. We're not dealing with that yet. There's no powers involved in it. Okay, and then this one's going to be 3 times 3 times 3. Now I'm just putting it in brackets to show that's what the expanded form and how I'm going to evaluate it. Okay, plus, and then we're going 10 times 10. Okay, and then plus, and this one's a big long one, 1 times 1 times 1. Okay, so by putting it in brackets, I've gotten rid of the powers, but now I'm actually telling myself I need to deal with what's in the brackets first. Okay, so if you go back to the whole BIDMAS brackets first. Okay, so now I'm going to deal with anything in these brackets. So that 2 times is still not having anything done with it. Okay, so then I've got 3 times 3 is 9. Then 9 times 3 is 27. So that is now 27. Plus 10 times 10 is 100. Woo! Okay, and then another plus sign. Okay, and then we got 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. So 7 times. And that is just going to equal 1. Okay, now what I want to deal with, go back to my BIDMAS. Alright, I need to deal with the multiplication before I can deal with that addition. So 2 times 27 gives me 54. Okay, so now I've got 54 plus 100 plus 1, which then gives us the grand total of 155. And that is how we deal with it. So just remember your BIDMAS, BODMAS, whichever one you want to use, and follow that to work it out. So deal with all your powers first by evaluating them. Thank you for watching.